Hey, I'm Allie. I'm a 21-year-old entrepreneur, and this summer I'm going to be making videos with tips for personal development and success as I read a bunch of different books. It's my mission this summer to really learn from the best, so I'm going to be reading a lot of books and trying out these tips and tricks, and then I will tell you what works and what doesn't. So, this tip that I'm going to share with you is not a scheme, it's not a get-rich-quick program. It's something that's free, and people have been doing it for centuries. As Benjamin Franklin said, early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. The tip is to get up early in the morning. I once read an article that said that the most successful people in the world get up 3 hours or more before work. So that means if your work starts at 9 o'clock, you should wake up at 6 or earlier. By waking up early, you are setting a positive tone for the rest of your day. We all have a deep desire to live meaningful lives, but so many people just rush through work. They'll go to work, come home, watch TV, go back to bed. Same thing day after day after day. You really have to set aside time for personal development in order to actually do the things in your life that you truly want to do. The morning is a perfect time to do that. It's the start to your day. It's the only quiet time that you're going to have all day to actually think and get things done. So one thing that people always ask is, okay, I wake up early, then what? The first hour of your day really sets the tone for the rest of the day. So if you're on your phone just laying in bed, not really doing anything and hitting the snooze button, then the rest of your day probably isn't going to be much better than that. But if you spend the day, you get out of bed right away as soon as the alarm goes off, you go for a run, you drink a glass of water, you drink green juice, have a healthy breakfast, pray, meditate, read good literature, read articles that pertain to your industry, do productive things, and that's going to set you up for a great day and a great life. I just read the book, The Miracle Morning by Hal Elrond. And I got this book off Amazon. I'm a huge fan of Amazon because I get used books for like a penny there. And I'm not sponsored in any way. I have no connections at all. But look how short this book is. It really isn't long, so you can get through it. But I'll tell you the main points of it. So you might be thinking, okay, I'm a night owl. This isn't going to work. I need all the sleep I can get, blah, 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 blah. I can tell you I'm a night owl. I was so skeptical of this, but I challenged myself to try it out, and I promise you it really worked. And I probably sound really cheesy right now, like, you have to try it, but like, honestly, I want to help you people out. This is the secret to a happy life. Honestly, like, I've never been so productive in my life, and so many other people are saying the same thing. It helps you make more money. It helps you get things done. One thing interesting that I read in this book is that sometimes when people are going to bed late or they know they have to get up early next morning, you think, okay, if I'm going to bed at 3 and I have to wake up at 8, that means I'm going to get 5 hours of sleep. Well, you shouldn't do that. You're setting yourself up for a bad next day because the last thing you think about before you go to bed is what you think about the next morning. So if you are going to bed late or you have to get up early the next morning, you should be thinking, wow, I'm going to get lots of rest. This sleep is going to be refreshing and it's just what I need, and I'm going to wake up and have a great day tomorrow. That's what you should be thinking. Have positive thoughts. And this really works. Try it out. So many successful people all throughout history talk about the importance of waking up early, and it doesn't matter how many hours of sleep you get, but I would recommend going to bed earlier if you're waking up earlier. But the whole point is, waking up early sets you up for success. It allows you to truly evaluate what is important in life and what you want to accomplish. It takes you out of the rat race of just surviving. It makes your life meaningful. I know it sounds crazy to say that just about waking up early, but once you try it, you'll understand. So I challenge you, try this for a week, just 1 week, and I think you're going to stick with it. So let me know how it goes. Leave your comments below, and I look forward to keeping in touch. Bye, everyone.